Thank you guys for joining me again. This is the Cat's Pajamas, bringing you guys the SC Reddit Open, another round of 32 match here of the SC Reddit Open, sponsored by NewGamesNinja.com, being put on by StarCraft.reddit.com and SCReddit.com as well. Down here in the bottom left-hand corner of Xel'Naga Caverns, we have our pink Zerg player. He's a 3400 rated Masters player. He is Destiny. His opponent here in the top right-hand corner, who letting us know before that he is a big fan of Destiny, requesting politely that Destiny not kill him too quickly. He is our red Protoss player. He is DeathAgent. So, DeathAgent versus Destiny here. Destiny sending out his quick scout. We are once again on Xel'Naga Caverns, which of course means that all the same things apply. Dedicated 1v1 map, you know right where your opponent is. There's a lot of rush play that's here. In addition, you have a hard-to-handle natural expansion. Thus, we'll see if Destiny decides to go for a one-base roach build here. His opponent going ahead and throwing down his pylon, of course making that nice little wall that'll allow him to throw down a gateway. And a Cybernetics Corn leaves just a tiny little space for a Zealot there, to ensure that no Zerglings will be able to surround those units. Destiny's going ahead and doing some damage with his drone, but he's got to watch out, otherwise the drone's going to die. It does! So who's our hero probe? Not the one who was hurt. Won't be able to find him. Destiny not happy with this, as is indicated by the colon under case O face. But anyway, so Destiny putting up his spawning pool at this juncture. We'll see if he decides to go straight into a Vespian Geyser, or if he's going to save up for an expansion. He's saving up a little bit of minerals at this point while continuing to produce those drones. Looks like Destiny wants revenge for his drone that was killed in DeathAgent's base, but DeathAgent quickly rallying that probe out of there. So one gateway down, another pylon being brought on as well, to help power those structures, to ensure that if one pylon goes down, all of this won't just suddenly disappear. And DeathAgent did leave that little space for Zealot. Destiny doing some more scouting, but not really going to see anything too out of the ordinary. Destiny is saving up quite a few minerals, however. See if that expansion goes down. There it is. So expansion on the way for Destiny, bringing up another couple of Zerglings and a Queen at the same time. So wants to get out that nice early Queen, along with those Zerglings to help defend that expansion. But DeathAgent doesn't really look inclined to drive in anytime soon, as he is putting up his quick second assimilator, so he is going to tech a little bit. We'll see what he decides to go for. I don't think that there is a Zealot even on the field of play. Unit Stab says no. So the first offensive unit to come up for DeathAgent is indeed his Stalker. So DeathAgent continuing to produce his probes, hiding a pylon down here on the bottom right. Serves two purposes, really. It is able to spot any sort of mutalisks that are going to be flying over here in the future, or it's there to hide some tech if he so desires. So Destiny now running away, doesn't really have the option to steal any gas with this drone, and eventually it will be picked off by the Stalker. It's just a matter of when. There it goes. So DeathAgent has killed two drones successfully. Uh-oh, right into a Twilight Council now for DeathAgent. So one gate Twilight Council, saving up a lot of gas. See if he goes directly into some Dark Templar, if this is only going to be Blink Stalkers. With the amount of Stalkers he's putting up, I would incline towards that. But again, it is a little bit of speculation. Cybernetic score is most of the way done with Warp Gate technology. Let's take a look at Destiny's side of things. He is putting up his metabolic boosts, getting those nice speedlings ready to go. He does have up his two Queens as well, and producing a Spine Crawler at the same time. So Army is basically even for the two players. Destiny, of course, waiting until his speedlings get done to be able to move out and do anything. Looks like he's setting up pretty defensively at this juncture. And indeed, we do have Blink being researched out of the Twilight Council. So, second gateway on the way. No third one yet. I would expect that to go right here. Of course, I don't know what this probe is doing. Yes, there's the next gateway. A couple of Stalkers moving out. Destiny looks like he wanted to move up with a few of those Zerglings. This Blink is not really going to be done anytime soon. Those Zerglings now moving away because they're not quite fast enough to get the immediate surround. DeathAgent on the 3-gate Blink Stalker build. Destiny is not converted over off of Lings yet, not put up a layer either. Looks like he just wants to get up a very nice defensive force, put his opponent at an economic disadvantage. But right now, Destiny's actually back by 8 workers. The next gateway about ready to finish for DeathAgent. Blink is now finished. Does he have a probe up to put down a proxy pylon? No, it doesn't look like he does quite yet. So Destiny sitting there with his good number of lings. The next spine crawler about to finish. Now finally we're having the next set of gateway units being warped in. Probe being sent up to the front as well to drop down a proxy pylon. Those speedlings are done, however. Yeah, they're going to get a nice surround on the Stalkers. The Stalkers have Blink finished. They really need a Blink away. Destiny now sees that Blink is there, but ooh, those Stalkers are going to go down without really doing any more damage. Wow, that was a lot of Stalker damage done. DeathAgent going to Blink away again, but waste it as the Zerglings going to get the surround nonetheless. A Zealot now being brought in, but moved out of position. And a lot of Lings are just going to move into his opponent's base. Oh my god, that Zealot is going to fall. The rest of these Stalkers going down as well. DeathAgent with just a slight bit of miss micro there. And all these Lings now have absolute access to the base. DeathAgent forced to GG, and Destiny will advance to the round of 16 here at the SC Reddit Open.